Gamers, here it is. 1,000 runs later, and I finally beat 930, and I smashed it with a 934. This will probably be the last time that I run Get Higher, since I hit every skip I wanted to and I broke the 930 barrier. The new Black Ops 6 comes out tomorrow, 10/24, but this Get Higher mode is now permanent. If you're going to stay on Modern Warfare 3 and want to attempt to beat this record, I will go over a potential time save at the very end. So right off the bat, before the run even starts, during the countdown, I'm looking at these green platforms, trying to figure out which ones I can hit to get a cycle skip. In this particular run, I see that on the side that has 3, the middle moves first, and the side that has 2, the right side moves second. So in my head, I'm just repeating middle, right, middle, right. Then I'm going to have to make a call if I want to dive the next platform or wait on the next section. And I'll talk about it more. In this first section, which goes all the way until 1420, that's when the first elevator leaves that you can make, you don't have to run it perfectly. You can run it a little slow, but if you do run it perfectly, I am so close to getting a cycle skip on that. I just don't know where I'm going to save an extra 2 seconds. So as you're running, you're going to be able to make the elevators that are coming up right after these orange spinners, and the earliest one that I've been able to make leaves at 1420. It's 1422, 21, 20 right now. The next true blocker is a red wall that is on the 4th set of red walls, and I haven't been able to get past that because I haven't been able to make the elevator that I was just on any faster than 1420. So I'm not even tack sprinting here, I'm just regular running so that I can regen my tack sprint, that green bar on the bottom left. You're going to see me perform a checkpoint reset, so I jump on the checkpoint, I jump off the map to respawn, which is further towards the platforms. And this is the section where I'm like middle, I just jumped on the middle platform, right, I jumped on the right platform. I have to make a judgment call here, and I decided to wait because I saw it move and I didn't think I was going to make the dive. I now need to make this next platform that's leaving, and I'm lucky that I just barely grabbed this and can prone in the right amount of time. I now saw that the left platform landed first, and as long as it leaves by 1339, which it did, I will make the right side elevator that's coming up. In order to get a shot at the world record, you have to make this right side elevator because you need to make a different elevator that goes to checkpoint 7 at 1311. This skip isn't necessary, the one that I just did, but it does give you an extra second to have a slow point in these red doors, which are random. And so that does help me. I make the barrier at 1318, and now I'm going to make this right side elevator that leaves at 1311. Because I'm on this faster elevator, I can make a slightly faster red spinner right here. As long as I hit this jump, I'm 4 seconds ahead of my previous world record pace, and that means that I can make a different cycle timing that I'll call out. The next minute of this run has some of the hardest skips in the entire thing, but on the plus side, there's 0 randomness from here until basically the final obstacles. And so while it is hard, I'm actually more calm right now than I was before, because earlier there's a lot of randomness, like the platform typing to get the cycle skip on those green platforms and the red door section that can knock you off before you get that 1311 elevator. So this is snakes, and every mantle can be a quick mantle that I've done, but I do one slow mantle here on accident. It doesn't give me enough time to push me off the pace for that 1158 platform, so I'm still going. This next section is called Info Sign Skip, and what I'm doing is I'm tack sprinting, strafing left, and then turning my mouse and diving to make this little tiny info sign right there. I make it look easy, but trust me, it is the hardest jump in the entire run, and you have to do it by basically 12:10 if you want to make this upcoming platform. This is another, looks difficult, but is not actually that hard of a skip, and this is the platform you need to make. 1157 is when it left, 1158 is when you need to be on it, and you have to do that in order to get past this red door. It's going to hit me, but I'm able to get past another section. Because I missed that red door, I'm now in a position where I can make the middle green elevator that's coming up, which gives me an opportunity to make the faster cycle time on the elevator to the final section of the run. I've been on the current pace that's in this video twice before, and one time I fell right here on this jump. I missed the jump, so I missed the elevator timing. And the other one, I got a mantle on the very final section. So because I'm so fast here, I'm going to go on the left side instead of the right, because it gives me an opportunity to make the upcoming right side elevator. You see it coming down on the screen right now. So now my heart is pounding out of my chest because I've never made this platform before. I think this is the first time anyone ever has made this platform timing, and so I know that I need to have a good final obstacle in order to break that 930 barrier. There's only one more, or really 2 more sections that are random in this entire run. So the green elevators that take you up to the final obstacle are slightly random. They can be like plus or minus 1 second. And then the final section, the raising platforms, are also random. I can't figure out an order to them. Sometimes I babble as I run, but in this particular one, I didn't talk until the very end. So I'm going to switch over to the actual game audio for this last section so you can hear my reaction. god, 934. Whew. Oh, you guys do not know how long I tried for this. Oh, this is probably 1,000 runs. This is what I wanted. Last day before Black Ops 2. Black Ops 6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 934. That is unreal. Unreal. 934. I tried for this for so long. So long. So, how can you beat this? Well, one way, potentially, is to get on the 1425 elevator instead of the 1420 elevator that I make. And here's the fastest run I've ever done to get close to it. I strafe this corner intentionally. I do not strafe the upcoming corner because my tack sprint will push me off the edge. I get a quick mantle looking to the right. I jump up. I'm just running, not sprinting. I am now sprinting, sliding, sprinting again, and jumping off this top section. This puts me in position to dodge that wall and do this dive skip that gets me one bay ahead of any time that I've ever been. So I get to run towards it a little bit, but I still need to save about a second to a second and a half. If you could get this timing and get on it at 1425 instead of 1420, then you could potentially make a green elevator that's right after the red door section, one cycle ahead of mine, and that would give you enough time to make the 1158 platform one cycle ahead, which would be around 12 minutes, and that would put you potentially fast enough to make another cycle skip going to the final obstacle. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Sledgehammer, for such a great game mode. Gamers, I will see you in the next one.